I'm young and I'm dying young. There's none of that going on.
Right.
She's got the brain the size of a walnut.
She likes like 3 things, right?
She likes food, she likes hanging out with Lucy, and she likes life around here. But there's no...
Yeah.
She's not going to miss anything. She's not sad about... There's none of that going on, right? That's what we as the people put on the animals, right?
Yeah.
It's our personalization of what we think their life should end up being or look like, and our animals aren't doing that. And so when I described that to court, I think she erred, and I was very proud of her because it was very, very hard. She was like, I think we need to euthanize her. And I was like, because I thought for sure she was like, I want her home. I want to take care of her. I want to have her last days. Yeah. And she made a very responsible, very tough decision. And I love you, honey, and I'm very proud of you. So we went to the thing. There's all these people at their hospital. You know, and the social distance, like get a line, get a number, and the thing.
The vet hospital?
The vet hospital.
Okay.
But we roll up there like fucking VIPs because we're not bringing our animal home, right? There's a lot of people like, my dog's got diarrhea, and my dog and the thing, and they're giving all the thing, and
you know something's different.
And we look up at the lady, and the lady's like, why are you here? And we're like, we're about to put our cat down. And then there's like a whole nother, and to be very, 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 to be honest, they're very good.
Yeah.
They whisked us right into the hospital. No one else can be in the hospital except for the workers and the vets, and I guess if you're fucking going to kill your kid. So everyone else, we walk right in. Then you go into this room. It's like the death room.
Waiting room kind of vibe?
It's like a waiting room.
What kind of magazines would they have in
There's
there?
no mags. It's not a waiting room. It's like a death room.
Gotcha. Just plain death. Just
it's like a room.
Bare.
It's like a room with a couch.
Okay.
And you know that's where it's, you just know that's where it's going to happen when you walk in.
Perfect.
And so I'm sitting there. Courtney's not good. Some assistant walks in. She's super lovely. These people are very good at they really realize how hard this is for people.
Yeah.
And their bedside manner was unbelievable. They were amazing. These fucking people that work with pets are way better than they work with people. I mean, these people were great. And she was very sweet. Then she gives us all the different options, the fucking burial and the death and the cremation. And then there's like, you can get cremated on the solo tip, and then you can get cremated with a bunch of other cats. All right.
Okay.
So I had to make a couple of jokes.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about him right now.
Look at Courtney going, you want her to have any friends with her? Or you get new friends?
All right.
Courtney's like, no, I want the solo cremate. I'm like, great. That's another fucking 600. Whatever it is. Well, I think there's this. There's all the cats that die that don't have, and they just throw them all into the fire.
Yeah, it's more.
And there's multiple. It's like,
efficient.
More like a Nazi fucking burial, right? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I get it.
Courtney's like, I want that. And then she starts going into all this other shit, and I'm just like, she's like, can I get a patch of her hair?
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, for the love of God. And I didn't know what that means. I thought, are you going to cut out a piece of skin?
Yeah.
So there's like a patch?
Yeah, like a little chunk.
It wasn't that.
Yeah.
Just a lock of hair.
Okay. That doesn't stand. That's.
And then there's a paw print.
Oh, my God. That's
right.
Okay,
there's all kinds of shit because they're getting you on the back end. They're banging me for cash.
To dip her hand in ink?
Well, no, they're going to put it. No, they put it in clay.
Oh, that's even rough.
So we have a paw print. We got a fucking piece of hair. And we got the solo cremate.
Okay.
Whatever else was going to go down was going to go down. It was, and listen, this is all whatever you want, Court, whatever you want. But come on.
Yeah.
So we signed the thing authorizing death.
Okay. Both of you. Who's the owner? Is there even a thing like that?
That's a very insensitive question, Matt. The fuck you? What do you mean?
Sorry.
Are we both the owners?
I don't know.
Yes, of course we are. We're both her fucking parents. You fucking creep.
Equal.
You're a creep.
That's bad. That's all right.
Fuck would you even ask that question?
I'm just
for?
fascinated by the details of all of this. I didn't know they had so much go into.
Fucking terrible question.
Sorry.
Courtney's going to be she's going to get sick to her stomach when she hears that question. You fucking maggot. Courtney made the signature.
Great.
I didn't sign. So then they leave, and it's just the two of us. And I don't really know where I'm at with this. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to see her because I do want to see her, but I don't want to hang out with her very long because I'm not. It just. So they bring her in, and does not seem like the same cat. She's like completely lost all of her weight. Her adrenaline's going at like 90 because she's like, this is.
Right. And she was skittish to begin with, right?
And she's smelling a bunch of different smells, and she's not at home, and you can tell she's not. I don't like the way that she's being.
For sure.
And there's like this little doorbell that they give you, right?
Okay.
They bring the cat in. And then they're like, listen, when you're ready, you ring the doorbell because they leave you alone. They just ring this bell and we'll come in and that'll be it. I'm like, thanks for the death bell, Doc. And the doc laughs. Doc's laughing and leaves under the mask. And I didn't really connect with her. She wasn't really there for me. Something was not right, and she was scared, and she wasn't scared that she was going to die. She was just scared because of everything is not normal life, and so I didn't want to be around that very long.
Okay.
And I hit the button pretty quick. I was like, let's get this fucking going. I don't want to, I can't. This is not really where I'm at. And Courtney, I think, was pretty there with it, too.
Yeah.
And then the doctor comes in, and they explain what they're going to do, and she's already got her, they've already got her, what's this shit called? Where they jam the thing in, when they pick they had already found a vein. They'd already got the syringe spot, whatever that thing is.
Blood vein? No.
They've already put the thing, what's that shit called? An IV. They've already got the IV in her paw.
Gotcha.
And they're just going to deliver the death juice through the IV.
Okay. Good.
And so the doctor explains that the first one is just going to knock her the fuck out.
Right.
Like she's going to go right to sleep. And then the second one will be an anesthesia, but it'll be like an OD of anesthesia, and it'll stop her heart.
Oof.
And so Court's holding her. We say goodbye. And I thanked her. I just thanked her. I was like, thank you for everything. Thank you for the fucking joy you brought us. And I'm fucking love you. I'm just thank you. We're so lucky to have been your parents. I love you. We're so grateful for you. And thank you. That's all I kept saying was thank you to her. Because there's nothing else to say other than thank you. All she ever did was just bring love and joy. That's it. She wasn't a fucking asshole for one day of her whole life. And she's laying in Courtney's lap, and they put the sleep juice in her, and the fucking cat goes right out. I mean, she's snoring. Like, she was a snorer, so she's full snore.
I'm sure if they did that, to a human, it would probably be enough to knock him out, too. Right?
Full snore, asleep, on Courtney's lap, and then they deliver the other shot, and then it's not long. It's like 30 seconds, and then they put the thing up against her heart. The doctor looked at Courtney and gave her the nod like she's gone. And I wanted out of there as soon as possible. I wasn't trying to hang out. I wasn't trying to Courtney, we were just, it's not fun, man. It's not.
Sure.
That shit is not fun. And it's not fun. There's just no other way to explain it other than and there's tears and crying and they took Uno out and there is